Hello guys and welcome. I'm Dragoon. In the last episode, we made our way through what was left of Volcano Velude. We came here to the nest of dragon, and we are actually just outside right now, the room that the dragon Fairbrand is in. So we're gonna take on the dragon, and then hopefully take him down. Ooh, there's a person. Who is this? Is that you, Dabus? It's so ironic to find you venturing here. You are Griham. Griham? That's weird. Do you know him? I will never forget him. He used to be the head of the Second Knighthood of Brazil. Griham. The man who used to be my father's best man. Used to. Welcome, Dabus. You have become a knight, fulfilling the wishes of your late father, Servi. Don't you ever mention my father's name. Are you still carrying the grudge around for more than a dozen years of my betrayal of your father? That's not all. You betrayed King Albert. You betrayed every single person I know. Is that the wrath of a patriotic knight, or a man full of vengeance? Both. Griham, I will now get to avenge my father who trusted you and died in vain. Get revenge, huh? See if you can truly best me and my newly obtained power. Uh-oh. Emerge the power of the dragon. Hint, hint. Dragoon. You are a Dragoon. It shouldn't be a surprise. Only the Dragoons can manipulate dragons. Behind the dragon, there should be... Oh look, the Dragon. This is the power I obtained. Obtaining that power is not an easy matter. Where did you get the Dragoon spirit? I'm amazed there is someone in Brazil who knows about this. Fine, you too will know before you die. His Majesty Dole got all of his power and intelligence from Emperor Diaz. Is this some kind of dream? Emperor Diaz died 11,000 years ago with the name of the Holy Imperial Gloriano. If this is a dream, how can you explain what you are about to see? Come, I give you a chance to avenge your father, if you have the courage to fight against the legendary Dragoon. I always enjoyed that part. Come, if you have the courage to fight against the legendary Dragoon. You do realize I have two Dragoons. See, I have to stare down Fairbrand and him, and I prefer to take him out first. Yes, he will manipulate it using magic. Please don't be poisoned. Please don't be poisoned. I got poisoned. So he has multiple different forms of attacks that he uses. Most of them are aimed in the rear, like that one. Not gonna stop me though. So yeah, usually he does a lot more damage, is a lot more annoying than Fairbrand is. So my suggestion is to usually knock him out first before going after Fairbrand. Once you have the dragon on his own, it's not really all that difficult of a fight anymore. That one was not very effective against me. More poison. You poison everybody in my party, I'm gonna get really, really mad. Alright. Body purifier. can't afford for all of my characters to be poisoned and keep taking damage. I could turn into a Dragoon, and that would also eliminate the poison. But, like I said, I prefer not to use the power of the Dragoon unless I have to. Actually, I could probably make it through basically the entire game without using it, but I'll be using it a couple different times. But it's more useful later, once I get a few more skills with it. I'm gonna have to put Lavitas into defense. Try to get some of him back up.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
So this is our first fight, though, against another Dragoon. You can rest assured it will not be the last fight against the Dragoon either. But we're gonna have to fight a lot of enemies before this is done. Bye-bye. Noob. So yeah, now he's done, he's gone, he's out, and all we have left is the dragon.
Spinning pain.
The love of Pete.
Yes.
Why does everybody I have seem to want to get poisoned?
Go. Volcano.
I've never had him use his poison skill this many times. You know what? Since I have my characters low enough, I think I'm going to go ahead and use Rose's Dragoon here. This is the first time we'll see her transformation. But she has a skill. Relatively useful. So, with the Dragoon here, it's got two difference, the Dragon, the D-Attack, or Magic. Magic is usually more useful in what I'm going to use here. So for her, you know, because she's a level 2, we have two abilities. Death Dimension, which will attack everybody, and Astral Drain, which is the one I want to use.
Astral Drain.
So with Astral Drain, it's like a siphoning attack. I'll do damage to my enemy, and then whatever damage I'm done is absorbed back to me and heals my characters for 1/3 of that damage, basically, since there's 3 of them. So, 138, everybody recovered 46. One of the other useful things that comes from the Dragoon is, because obviously you can't defend or anything like that, but being in Dragoon automatically reduces damage to that character, just as if you were defending normally. And everybody's got a slightly different transformation. You can shed it to short mode, so that you don't have to watch the transformation every time, but you're still going to have to watch it at least the very first time. Dragon Attack, you can use it, but I don't like it. The addition for it is really weird, and I can almost never get a perfect on it. So Magic is usually more useful. And how long you can stay in Dragoon form in battle depends on your level. Level 1, 1 turn. Level 2, 2 turns, etc., etc., until you level 5, where obviously you're in there for 5 turns. So after this turn, Rose should transform out of her Dragoon form. But now we've recovered quite a bit of health, and we actually took him down. You can see their ending animation is slightly different if you end the battle in the Dragoon form. Not much, but doesn't really make a big difference. Oh, Dart, you're so close. So close to leveling up. We're gonna have to get him to level up here soon. You have service strength. My efforts were to obtain no avail. I even used betrayal to obtain this power. I still don't understand. Why did you betray my father? You were not like this. Nobody could be stronger than your father. That was the only thing I could never conquer. I had admiration for him as a mate and as a friend, but the time goes by and it turned into this feeling. This fear from realization of the limits of your ability. This fear that goes nowhere. The only thing you can do is curse yourself for weakness. But you could have overcome your fear by defecting to Dole? You needed to overcome my father. There was an alternative. If only I could obtain a new power I could be equal to or surpass him. That was the Dragoon spirit I got from His Majesty Dole. Levitas, live strong. Bye-bye. I can go to be with Servi. Oh, he's dead. That's usual. Dragoons don't leave bodies behind for some reason or another. Nobody ever figures out why. He is lucky to be dead now. Greed for power eventually conquers you. Unleashed power generates only sorrow. He should have known that. He was lucky to die now and avoid even more sorrow. And even more, the power of the Dragoon he left behind. What is this? Levitas! Levitas, you are now a Dragoon. And Rose is thinking it can't be a coincidence. Duh. Levitas, maybe you too are. Dart is right. The Dragoon spirit of the Jade Dragon recognizes you as the next master. I am a Dragoon? I deserve to rule dragons? Not only do you deserve, but you have an obligation to accept your fate as a Dragoon, don't you? Take it, Levitas. That's what Graham left for me. I understand. I accept it. The fate of a Dragoon. I will use this power for justice. Like Dot and Rose. Use for justice, huh? Well, Rose, you're awfully cynical today. But we acquired the Dragoon spirit of the Jade Dragon. And a third Dragoon joins the party. Good for you, Levitas. Shauna. I can't breathe. Too much poison? We cannot make it over the Vilud carrying Shauna. We'll have to go to Lohan. Lohan, the commercial town? Yes, that's it. I heard there is a great doctor there. Hurry. So we can leave. Of course, now Levitas is also a Dragoon. What they don't tell you is this actually gives you access to a new skill in battle called Special. Special can be very useful in certain battles depending on how you want to play it out. As long as every member of your party has a Dragoon spirit. I'm going to go down here first before I head onward. And every member of your party has reached their max SP. So level 2 for Rose, level 2 for Dart, and level 1 for Levitas. You can activate the special. Activate the special in battle. It actually transforms every member of your party into their Dragoon spirit. So that can be useful at the start of some boss battles to have every member of your party transform into a Dragoon, and then just right as you start out, you can unleash all of your you can unleash like all of your best spells and everything right off the bat. Especially for Lavitus, because his level 2 spell can be very useful, and I suggest using it in combats where you want to transform. Unfortunately, I have to go back through, I think. Yeah, back up. They won't let you jump back up. Whee! But this also lands you back down here, so we can obviously rest up, back up. Prince of Persia style. Let's get out of here and get to Lohan. Once we're in Lohan, we also have 4 more Stardust to collect. A couple of other things that will eventually take place, not necessarily right off the bat when we get there, but eventually we'll have to do them. Oh, I thought I would have gotten into a fight before I managed to get out. But now we're south of Serdio again, and the commercial town of Lohan. You start out, you kind of see this area, and Dart walks in with Shauna, and you basically just kind of, you don't have to go find the doctor, if I remember correctly, the game will automatically take you to the clinic. What a crowd. We're in the middle of a war. It's true. If I were fine, it would be fun. You'll get well soon. Run. I'm not making him run, by the way. Senator. I couldn't believe it was Dragoon's poison till I saw it with my own eyes. I have never seen such symptoms. There is nothing wrong with the body, at least that is how it seems, but her consciousness has closed inward after she arrived here. It seems the mind is poisoned, not the body. I don't think the clinic can help her. I'm sorry, but in this condition, it could be a week, if she's lucky. Can't you do something? I'll do everything I can. What was such a cute girl doing with such a legendary monster? She fought against it to save the country. Think hard. Is there anything you can do? Hold on. Walkie, 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 walkie. If we can get some Dragon Eye plant, she may survive. Really? I read in a secret heirloom book. Why is it always a secret heirloom book? Why would you keep that a secret? The problem is, as with dragons, Dragon Eye plant exists only in legend. I cannot say for sure if it really exists. Even so, we cannot wait like this, doing nothing. Let's go look for the Dragon Eye plant on our own. We at least might be able to find something in this town. Lohan is a commercial town where everybody is welcome. There should be some information here. Although it is temporary, I will try to staunch the poisoning. I am not called the best doctor in Serdio for nothing. I will rise to the occasion. I think I'm changing his voice in the middle of talking. But now we're here in Lohan. And this one right here is actually the clinic. The one up top is the inn. And this town can get kind of confusing when you're walking around in it. Alright. Which one of these is the item and which one of these is the weapons? I'm trying to remember. You, what are you? This is the item shop. Items are useful, but not what I'm looking for right now. No, go up, Dot. Okay, yeah. I'm just checking my list to see where all the Stardusts are in this spot. Okay. In here, up the ladder, and then talk to you. Now, you can buy weapons. Lance already have it, so no reason to buy it. Cape, obviously, magic attack. Then this is it. Here in town, they have a couple of these types of items. They're worth 10,000 gold, but they also do a lot. As you can see, their magic attack and magic defense jump very, very high. But see here, Phantom Shield reduces damage from all attacks by half. So while technically Dart's defense goes down, you still lose a lot come back. Angel Scarf is only worth 5,000. Dragon Scarf 5,000. Ultimate War God makes an addition completely successful. So if you're having any problems with additions, you can just usually buy this, equip it, and then the game will just automatically finish the addition for you. And I'm pretty sure it still counts. Still counts it. But right now, the cape is really the only thing we really want to buy that will just help her out with no real side effects. Side effects? Bleh. So, that'll be useful. Alright, let's see about finding a couple of the Stardust pieces here. And we'll get that one and that one later. Now, the other thing to remember is that when you ran into Dabus, he said that he was based here in Lohan. So that's actually who you want to find. Here it is. Yeah, I came to the right one. You find it Dabus' shop. Look, I found him. Welcome. Hey, Dabus. It's the goofy merchant from the other day. I'm glad to see you folks are here. Thank you for the Vilude. Really, now I can run my business. So, what do you want? You can find anything in Dabus Antiques. Do you carry herbs too? You've got it. I have everything, from extremely rare medicine to secret magical medicine. You ever heard of the Dragon Eye plant? I heard it's a very rare herb. Oh, the Dragon Eye plant. You have it? No. The boss. Oh, don't get mad. I was just kidding. Let me think harder. I remember hearing about it somewhere. Hold on a second. In this secret notebook. Yes, it's in here. Everything's gotta be a secret. It says, north of the poisoned forest, past the troublesome plant, observe the Dragon Eye in the back of the shrine. It reminds me, I saw a strange plant back in the forest when Shauna took a rest. So if you remember that area that they made us go to? That's so that we could see that strange black-looking plant that was in the background there. Oh, that became a monster because of the dragon's poison. But you cannot get past it unless you purify it with something. How about the spring water underground? That might help the plant. That's it. Thanks, Dabus. Wait, what about shopping? That's all? Don't worry, Dabus, that's not all. It kind of is, though. I don't think you can actually buy anything from him. Blah blah, looking for adventure. Yeah. Just kind of talk. There's nothing in there, but let's see, where is it here? The suit of armor. We're gonna have to go up. The shop can be confusing on where and how you get to different places. Let's see. This is the one you need to take. The other ladder I don't think takes you anywhere. Come around over here. And you get the Stardust. You could go back down the same way, or write that down. And if we leave... Alright, we need to find... Should be back in here, I think, is the spot where we have to enter. This one might take some checking to make sure I can find the right spot. Nope, I think I'm actually on the wrong side, too. Yeah, I think I need to go back to the other side. And I need to go up top. I'm looking for one bookcase. That's healing. Let's go try this door. Alright, here we go. Alright, climb up here. Activate the secret door in the bookcase. Then you can climb down this ladder. And down here at this ladder in the fireplace is this next Stardust piece. Congratulations, you opened a bookstore. Secret entrance all the way down there to that, and that's where you're staying, instead of in the actual bookstore itself. Alright, 2 more that we have to buy, or not buy, find, but they're not that hard to find either. First things first, we need to go down. And we're going to have one little quick stop here first. The game makes us take. Hey, yo. Hey, classy brother. I'll have something you like. I think I'm going to Jamaica now. That reminds me. We need something to carry the spring water. Let's have a look. This is where this gets a little bit ridiculous. That's my mom. You have a sharp eye. I guarantee they're good buys. I want a bottle to put water in. Do you have one? Sure. This one's durable and the best quality you can get. How much? Surprise! It's a super bargain. How about... Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be 100 million gold for a glass bottle. Hey! Hey, wait a minute. I was just kidding. Don't take me so seriously. How much is the real price then? It's about 3,000 gold. You can buy it? Too expensive. 2,200. 2,200. Still too much. Remember, how low can we talk him to? I don't think we can do any better than 1,000. I'll take it at 500. I don't think he goes much lower than that. If he does, I may have lost a little bit of money. I was probably thinking about that. I don't think that goes any lower. Yeah, I probably could have talked him down lower, but... Alright, hold on. I think this basket? Yep. No. So which one is it? You're here somewhere. I know you are. Maybe this? There it is. There's the Stardust, and one more Stardust to pick up. We gotta go the other way. Past the little bugger down there. And we'll find it in a basket here, so I think it's these. There we go. And that's the 4th and final Stardust piece for this town. We got 6 more to find on the first disc. that'll take us up to 20. Which then we'll be able to get the next item, but we'll have to wait until the person shows up in the next area. We can go ahead and leave town now. And I'm actually going to go ahead and end off the episode here, guys. In the next episode, we'll be going back into the Dragon's Nest so that we can get the spring water, so we can go to the shrine, so we can do all the extra good stuff. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Take care.